Hello students, in this video we'll see about the transformer models. So transformer models can examine multiple words at once and understand their relationship. This is called as attention. Okay, so inspired by the research work published in the year 2017, attention is all you need. Okay, transformers process the entire sentence simultaneously. For example, if you see, the animal didn't cross the road because it was too tired. So automatically the transformer will understand that it means that animal. Okay, so it resolves the context instantly without the sequential processing. It does not need to understand what is before. Okay, it takes the entire sentence, understands the context, and map the words. So even by concealing the last word, the transformers can guess what the word will be. For example, the cat sat on the maybe a mat, wall. Okay, so the guessing is done. So for this purpose, it makes that intelligent guess. For that purpose, this is used in reading text, computer vision, biological sequence analysis, a very high complex jobs, tasks. These transformers are used, right? So what are the advantages? You have the parallel processing, faster training, better understanding. So many applications like chatbots, translation systems, text summarization, coding assistance, everything is handled by these transformers. So the very well-known transformer model is the BERT model. So BERT stands for bidirectional encoder representation, transformer representation from transformers, right? So it comprehends the words based on the entire context. So now what the BERT will do is it will take a word, it will check for it's the word at the right and the word at the left, and then it will understand the context. For example, I went to the bank to deposit money. So bank, it will take deposit, okay, the word at the right, and went. Okay, so some words like this are taken. And then, so deposit is obviously this bank related to a financial institution. So that is how it is understood, right? So if you think about the characteristics of the BERT model, it is bidirectional reading. It is checking to the left to right or right to left. So bidirectional reading, deep understanding, and it's actually non-generative focus. Its focus is mainly on, it is trained for tasks such as sentiment analysis, question answering, named entity recognition, search. Okay, so for such kind of purpose, this BERT is analyzed. Now, coming on to the next well-known model, which is used nowadays widely, is called the GPT model, which is called as the generative pre-trained transformers. So it is to predict the next word in a sequence, processing the text auto-regressively to synthesize highly context-aware human-like language output. So what not is done using this GPT model nowadays? So we summarize the data, summarize the images, we just generate the content, generate coding, generate class notes, and all such things, automate email generation, content writing, programming assistance, translations, everything is done using this GPT model. So for here is where the prompt engineering, your subject is mainly applied on, right? The GPT models. So prompt engineering forms the very good basis of this GPT model. So this GPT is trained on a large amount of data. GPT 3 and 4 is the latest version. It is built on the advanced, okay, advancing GPT 2, 3 and 4 is built on. So prompt engineering is very highly relevant for this GPT model. So the better the prompt, the more accurate and contextually relevant the output from the GPT is. Suppose you just open your chat GPT and give a prompt saying, explain computer networking. So observe what is your answer. Similarly, you type, okay, explain computer networking for a first year UG student, okay, and explain only the 5 main areas. This is the second prompt. You give the second prompt and observe what is the output. So you could see that the output is a little bit advanced, okay. So explain the computer networking concept in 5 crisp points. Again, a different type of output is given. So now you understand that the prompt is what, a better prompt is what required to get the GPT model works, right? So In the coming lectures, we will see about the introduction to prompt engineering and how your prompt should be and how a better prompt lead to a better output in the GPT model.